Ingredients always remind me of my favorite people and memories, like broccoli, for example. My daughter Tapasya absolutely loves broccoli. It's one of the few vegetables she loves eating. So I love cooking it. Mushrooms are bae. I can eat mushrooms every single day, round and round. Mushrooms man actually make a poet out of me. But the one thing that's really popping in my head these days about fungi or fungi or mushrooms is the word fungible. NFTs, non fungible tokens. It's taken the art world by storm. Beeple, have you heard of Beeple? Is anything that I'm saying making sense? Okay, if it's not, let's just squash some garlic. I'm cooking something I've never cooked before. I have never made a basil pesto before. I've always wanted to. I've never made a basil pesto with sunflower seeds. I've always wanted to because I love roasted sunflower seeds. They are my favorite 4 p.m. snack when I'm hungry and I want to eat some junk. But they remind me, don't eat junk, eat healthy. You know what's the best pasta to eat? Fresh pasta. Well, the second best is wheat pasta. The worst of the lot is pasta that's just made of refined flour or maida. There's in fact a beautiful handmade pasta maker in Bangalore by the name of Connor Moore. I forget the name of the chef, but this home chef, she makes really delicious and beautiful fresh pasta. You have to check it out. Just popping in some butter, add garlic to it, saute it, add the mushrooms, and then add the broccoli florets. The sound of sizzle in the kitchen, this is my favorite soundtrack. Meanwhile, put some water on boil, add pasta to it. I add a little bit of salt and oil to the water so the pasta doesn't stick and it is seasoned. What you need for basil pesto is a lot of good fresh basil. I'll be honest, this basil is 4 days old, which is why I wanted to use it up. But fortunately, the refrigerator keeps it just fine. Checking on the broccoli and the mushrooms every once in a while. I like the slight caramelization. I'm going to turn the gas off on this and check in on the pasta. You want to boil it for 7 to 8 minutes. So it is a little more well done than al dente. For me, al dente, the Italian standard for tough to bite, is it's too kacha. I'm Indian. I'm not Italian. Plonk all the basil leaves, freshly washed, in your food blender, mixer, grinder, anything. And I'm adding garlic cloves. Put on straight cloves. Add as much garlic as you want. Some people also add green chilies if they want it spicy. And then, of course, fresh roasted sunflower seeds. I've heard that sunflower seeds give a much better texture and consistency to this than any nuts. And pine nuts are crazy expensive. 100 grams for 600 rupees? No, thank you. I'm using some sesame seed oil over here. Feel free to use olive oil of your choice as well. Once you're done with the pasta, please wash out the water that it was cooked in so that arrests the process of cooking. You don't want to overcook your pasta. It will become really slimy. Okay, time to blend. Don't you love the sound of the mixer grinder? Just give it a mix every couple of times and add a little bit of water to it for consistency. Plonk this green paste to the pot or the pan that you're cooking this in. Now, I like combining everything in one pot. Mixed it all up. I added a bit of garlic powder, a little bit of Italian seasonings to this, and a dust for salt. What is happiness? Philosophically, happiness has many definitions, but scientifically, happiness is literally the secretion of happiness hormones: dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, oxytocin. And one activity that results in the happiness hormone or the secretion of all of the happiness hormones: cooking, which is why I absolutely love it. Garnish with some cherry tomatoes, some freshly squeezed lemon, and some sunflower seeds. I'm absolutely hooked on to kombuchas as my go-to drink every day. This is a beautiful apple carrot one by Bombucha. And I'm just sitting and watching my favorite television show for lunch. Hope you have a great lunch and a great day. Thanks so much for watching.